my kids joined club sports, and I saw the difference after they started playing ball with the club. So we used to do Boys and Girls Club. We went to the end. We got the trophy. Club sports is like, yeah, there's games and stuff, but it's more like everybody's grinding every week. There's no trophy. It's just about how to get better. As soon as you get better, there's someone else better to go up against, and you just keep grinding away, and that's how you get awesome. And so that's what we're trying to do here. So thank you guys for supporting. You're helping add a little bit of extra pressure, which is what we're trying to do to make some diamonds. So give your audience a round of applause, actors. All right, first up, let's get Scarlett to the stage, please. On deck will be June. Yeah, please. We'll go with that one. And we can definitely go off of me. Yeah. Wait till camera's in place. Take a breath. And when you're ready, go ahead.
For as long as I can remember, I've always loved to tan. The feeling of the sun, the glow afterwards, the vitamin D were all amazing. Until one day, I got the worst sunburn of my life. So I started using Sunbum tanning oil with SPF 15 to help me achieve the perfect tan without harming my skin. Sunbum, get your glow on.
June's up. Rachel's on deck, please. Oh, you were going to be there anyway. Perfect.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's amazing what a scent can do. With Airwick aromatherapy, it's like entering a quiet spa without ever leaving your home. Made with natural essential oils, each fragrance is designed to calm, center, and restore. Because home should feel like a place to exhale. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Great. Jacob's here, yeah? Jacob? Is Jacob here? No? Coffin's not here. Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be on deck.
I'm good.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Watch Hulu. Tweak the PowerPoint deck. Stream a season on Netflix. Hurl Angry Birds or send happy emails. Finally, a PC that works hard and plays hard. With Windows 10, you could have a professional grade PC power and full-on entertainment. It's business in the front and party in the back. It's what you've been waiting for.
Great. Valentine, you'll be next on deck.
Your deck has seen things. Grill disasters, sunburns, and one cousin who shouldn't dance. Now it's cracked, splintered, hanging on by a nail and a prayer. Bear Deck Over to the rescue. It fills cracks, covers splinters, and gives tired wood a second chance without replacing a single board. Because your deck deserves a glow up too. Bear Deck Over. Good, better, bear.
Wendy, yeah. Anytime.
At Almond Breeze, we use only Blue Diamond almonds, grown right here in California. We're proud of that. But the whole care and nurturing thing, that part we borrowed from nature. When you start with the best, you get the best. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. The best almonds make the best almond milk.
Can you go for me one more time and just without the glasses? I just want to make sure that we can see your eyes clearly for your playback. And we'll have on deck, please, will be Joshua. Okay, take a breath. You took my note beautifully. Lean right into that. That was really nice.
At Blue Diamond Almond.
Yeah. Don't compliment actors.
At Almond Breeze, we use only Blue Diamond almonds, grown right here in California. We're proud of that. And the whole care and nurturing thing, that part we borrowed from nature. When you start with the best, you get the best. Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. The best almonds make the best almond milk.
Good. Robin, you'll be on deck, please. Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
It's a mindset, a focus, a deep-seated spirit. It's an inner strength to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground, no matter what presses against you. It's confidence. It's belief. It's a way of life. It's Nike.
Good. Brent on deck, please. Brent. When you're ready.
I'm your sister's toddler. I'm cute, I'm loud, and I just learned the word no. You gave me 5 minutes alone and a crayon the color of regret. Now, your white leather couch looks like a mural in a punk rock daycare. If your insurance isn't up to the mess, you'll be paying for the Picasso I just created with interest. Get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So Tatiana will be on deck then? Anytime.
Woke up sore from sleeping? Yeah, same here. That's why I keep Advil close, because apparently after 35, folding laundry now qualifies as strenuous activity. Advil knocks out muscle aches, back pain, headaches, you name it. Fast relief, long-lasting power, and none of the drama. So go ahead, lift the groceries, chase the toddler. Exists. Advil, medicine for pain.
Good. All right. Did I miss anybody in singles? That's right, because you're not on my list.
No. Thank you for letting me.
Yeah, get in there.
Tired eyes? Not today. This is the new Almay Bright Eyes collection. Cream color shadows, dual-ended liners, and a mascara that lifts like it means it. Bigger, brighter, bolder. Eyes that own the room. Almay Bright Eyes. Light them up. Wake them up.
Okay, very good, very good. So now we're going to move into some two-person commercials next. And it's interesting, I was thinking about this just a second ago. Let me switch this over. There we go. All right. I was just thinking about this where we were doing a callback just this last week, and it was for a big commercial that happened to be for teenagers, and they were trying to encourage kids to stop vaping. But it was a great opportunity for some young talent here locally, and it felt a lot like this when you got to the callback, because there was 8 people behind a big long tables taking notes and these lights, and it was, it's like this intimidating feel, and I always say my job as a casting director is to help try to like ease that tension, but you feel it, you feel that moment. And so what you all did is not easy. Like that's the thing that happens. And so what you'll do then, what you want to think to yourself is, okay, so this is a take, it's a moment, this is how maybe I would have shown up, cool. Then you want to think to yourself, each time I get a rep in under this type of pressure, I get better. Every time I get that much better. and I'm looking for if I aced it, are there any tiny little nuances that I could have done better or chose something different, etc. Could have been more memorized, etc. If I'm brand new, like, give yourself the attaboy for getting up there and doing what you did, and then think, okay, what do I want to bring to this next time when the lights are on? Because I'll tell you, the director in this last one, and they're usually this way, was awesome. Some of the kids were nervous, like none of the kids nailed it off of the very first take, and he would give direction, as a good director should. Some kids could take the direction, a lot of kids couldn't. And that's from the nerves. It's from you get yourself up into this space here, and you're trying so hard to survive, but you can't listen from that space. You can't listen unless you ground yourself into the floor. So there's only going to be experience that will bring that. It's from the reps. That's why today I'm like, let's get a rep up. We'll get a rep up. We're not trying to be perfect. We get a rep. Now this is another rep. This rep happened to be Friday Night Lights. They came on. It's like, boom, here we go. And then your job is just like progression, individual progression. If you're working on you, the opportunity will come to you. Okay. All right, very good. Let's bounce over to two-person commercials. I don't know these ones as well, so let's say first come, first serve for the two persons. Anybody want to go?
Yep. Cool. No, you can steal it. You're good. Oh, it stole it. I'm chilling.
Pull the camera back a little bit. And then make sure your creative has a shot. Okay. What's this commercial for?
The AZ Lottery.
All right. This is for Arizona Lottery. Give them a round of applause.
It's not gambling. It's light science.
It's literally gambling.
I have a system. You scratch diagonally, not straight across. It increases anticipation.
That's not science.
It's emotional layering. You've got to build the suspense.
Okay, Professor, what happens if you win?
I scream, hug you, and retire emotionally for at least 6 hours.
And if you lose?
Then I say, another ticket, please, with dignity and a touch of denial. Woo! You see that? Do you see this right here? That's why you go diagonal. Yeah! Woo!
Yeah. All right, very good. Let's get, let's see. How about we do Allstate next? Two-person Allstate. Are you guys ready?
Farmers?
Oh, farmers. Yes. The insurance. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right. This is a farmer's commercial. When you're ready.
At Farmers, we make you smarter about insurance because what you don't know can hurt you.
What do you mean?
What if you didn't know that it was smart to change washing machine hoses every 5 years?
I didn't know that.
What if you didn't know that you might need extra coverage for more expensive items?
I didn't know that either.
What if you didn't know that teen drivers are 4 times more likely to get involved in an accident?
I think I need your help.
I know. And the more you know, the better you'll be prepared for what's ahead. Talk to Farmers and be smarter about your insurance.
All right. Move on to about T-Mobile. Yeah. When you're ready, go ahead.
You got dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pet.
It's food. For a dog. It's dog food.
Technically, yes, but also no. It's fresh turkey, carrots, spinach.
Still weird. It's in the fridge. Well, my dog eats crunchy beef nuggets in the back, and he's doing just fine.
And what's his name again?
Pickle?
Pickle deserves better.
Okay. Wow. So traumatic.
Hey, respect the fridge.
Ew.
Get out. No, like, seriously, get out.
All right, next group, jump up there. That's it. Fight for it. Fight for it. All right. When you're ready, go ahead.
Yeah, so with AT&T Next, you get the new iPhone for $0 down.
0 down? Really?
Zilch.
Nothing?
Nada.
Small potatoes.
No potatoes.
Diddly squat?
A big old goose egg.
New iPhone, 0 down.
0.
Zizzeroni.
That's not a thing.
Zamboni?
I think that's a hockey thing.
You know what? Just sign me up.
Great, this way.
Okay, next. When you're ready.
Hello.
Listen up. I want the new iPhone and I don't want to pay for it.
Okay,
And I don't want to sign a long-term contract.
for sure.
And put your hands up.
Of course.
And I want an unlimited talking text plan.
Absolutely.
Are you hiding something?
Nope. At T-Mobile, anyone can walk in, get a new iPhone, unlimited talk and text, and no need to sign a long-term contract.
So what's the catch?
You have to pick the color.
Okay.
T-Mobile. Deal so good, they should be illegal.
We're the last ones again.
Okay, aisle 5 is snacks, aisle 7 is frozen, and we do not detour for samples.
This isn't a mission. It's just groceries.
At Fry's, it's both. We save more if we stay focused.
Why are you wearing sneakers? And a stopwatch?
Because I clipped digital coupons. We're in the game now.
We're in the game? What happens if we win?
We feed ourselves for a week, and Mom calls us budget heroes.
I'm in. Let's dominate this aisle.
Alright, I think we're down to the last one here. Yeah, right? Are there two more? Oh, great, thank you. That's commitment right there. he bought the Sonic but didn't memorize his script. Love you, man. All right, here we go. Ready, guys? Just push the button on top. It's the easiest way.
I know it wasn't working earlier.
Okay. Here we go. And action.
This popcorn chicken is great.
Yeah, and my sweet potato tots are so much fun. You can play with them.
Yeah, I know.
It's like you don't have to worry about your mom getting mad at you for playing with your food.
Agreed. You should call her and tell her you're playing with your food, and it's just fine.
You're right, I should call her.
What are you doing?
Calling my mom.
Good for you, man.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm a man. And if I want to play with my food, I'm going to. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am, right away.
What'd you say?
You gotta take me home. I'm grounded. Scene.
All right, that's everyone, yeah?
Yeah. No, don't worry about it.
All right, let's get the class up. We're gonna take a quick photo.
I like yours too.
I'm good. It's funny as hell.
Am I taking it up too? No.
I know.
Alright, let's
Where
do
do I
like
stand
2 or
here?
3 levels.
Way less people.
Yeah. Everyone's tall. I know we're not
Around each other, like squeeze in.
I'll do this, but I'm not
We like each other, yay! Oh, yeah!
Give you guys a round of applause.
Yeah! Good looking script class around there. Woo! Alright, give me something silly, goofy, funny. That's in my way. Get out of my way. Yeah! Say showcase, yeah! Showcase, yeah!
Alright, good job. Alright, so that wraps our showcase. I'm going to ask, does anyone have any questions before we leave for the night?
It's been like 10 years.
Any questions?
Getting everyone's lines to go inwards. Like.
Restate your question.
Well, sorry. Like, how long did it take to get everything in order for this?
You mean so each actor's been at this for different periods of time. And to answer your question about memorization, it's a great question actually. So right in the center of our website it says Master Your Life Through the Craft of Acting. I work with people all across the board, including up to, I thought of this because of the almond milk thing. I literally work with a guy who's a billionaire who I help him with his speeches and stuff. And then I also, like this today, working with 5-year-olds. You know, I mean, it's like everybody in between. And it's because this craft, it makes you a better version of yourself. It's like other things like athletics and different stuff. And so memorization is a muscle. So for some people it might have taken them weeks and weeks to memorize this, and for other people if they've been working on long plays or Shakespeare or something, to pick up a short commercial might be really quick, but it is actually a muscle. In fact, I can tell you that I have seen firsthand, so if any of you have any parents out there or grandparents who need this, you should encourage them to do so. I have seen firsthand Alzheimer's reverse from working and memorizing, and it's been magical. So, good question, sir. Anybody else have any questions?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
In your mind, what is the most important thing when it comes to commercials specifically?
Well, it'd be the same thing. So her question is, what in my mind, what's the most important thing when it comes to commercials? And it's right on the back wall there. It's listening. If you can connect into the room, listen and understand what they want, what they're hoping to bring to their audience, because what's the idea of a commercial is we're trying to sell something. So first thing we do is we have to believe in the product. We got to figure that out. Then we have to understand how are they trying to reach an audience, and if I can be the one that helps them reach that audience, then they're going to bring me back. And one of the best things you can do is land one of these commercials where you get renewals and renewals and renewals over and over again. And anytime a director or somebody or a producer wants to complain about renewing an actor, I'll always tell, like, and paying him again, my response is always, well, don't complain, because obviously it's working for you, or you wouldn't be even asking the question. Like, you should pay the actor what they're owed, because, you know, they're doing their part to bring your product to life. So if you have the right perspective on it, the perspective is, how do I lift up the product? So the number one thing is listening, and listening comes from an earned confidence, which usually starts from memorization. So it's kind of a long answer and like a lot of things included, but if you can get yourself to that place of relaxation in the room and you can really listen, you've earned the confidence. You definitely put yourself in the top 5%. Good question, young lady. Anybody else?
Do auditions for commercials differ, or how do they differ from other types of roles or acting roles?
They often pay.
And others don't.
They don't. You know, here's the thing. So as an actor, it's like anything else. You get paid what you're worth to the market. And so what you have to do is you have to bring your A game for free for as long as you have to. And you do it over and over and over and over again. When it comes to commercials, I highly recommend you find someone you know who owns a business and make them a commercial. Do it for free, give it to them. They probably won't use it. Maybe they will, cool, do it for the next friend. Before you know it, you started to build like a little clientele of sorts, and now you're a social media influencer. Congratulations, you made it to that. Because all that is like, hey, they're gonna give you free stuff, or they might give you $100 or $1,000 or whatever, and you post something cool. But it starts somewhere. Like, you just got to start somewhere. I wrote in my book, I mean, I believe in desperation. I believe in work. You work for free, and you do what you got to do to survive. I had 3-4 jobs while I was building this studio simultaneously. First 2 years we were in the negative. I finally earned my right to quit my other jobs and focus on this full time. But you just, you know, you do what you got to do. I was so desperate that I took a photo of myself and posted it around town at all the schools and different places with little pull tabs with my phone number on it. And it said, actor, call for work. Nobody called me, of course. It was a terrible photo also. There's a whole story behind that. I don't recommend doing that, especially ladies. Like, anybody, don't do that. It's a terrible idea. But I'm proud of it because I didn't know what I didn't know, but I was hungry and I didn't want to be scammed. I didn't want to go and get scammed. I knew that there was no easy road to this or anything else, so I wasn't trying to skip steps. I was just like, because I don't know, I'll try something, you know? And that's the kind of attitude it takes, because right now there's a trying something that's weird and different that might make you stand out, and you're the one that lands the job. Good question. Anybody else? right. I heard, when is Masterclass? It is this weekend. I'm joking. I didn't hear it. I'm just Masterclass is this weekend. You're all invited. Please come. It's where our actors work at the highest level, and you get to watch me do my thing for about 6 hours each day, Saturday and Sunday. And so you can come, and then the only rule is you can't enter or exit during a scene, so you have to stay in there for the hour minimum. But if you come, I guarantee you're going to want to stay because it's pretty cool. All right, well, thank you all so much. Thank you so much for coming, audience. You guys have a great night.